It's currently 3:18 in the morning. I don't really know how to start this off. Throughout my life, I have learned a lot of things, and I have created a lot of relationships, and I have learned things about myself and the other people that I have surrounded myself with. When I was 9 years old, my father was arrested for drug paraphernalia, and I lost that piece of my life, or I suppose he got arrested for drug paraphernalia when I was younger than 9 years old, because he actually went to prison when I was 9 for a year for being under the influence of illegal drugs. It's really crazy how addiction doesn't just affect one person, it affects a lot more people. Ever since I lost my father, which he is still alive and with us today, but ever since I lost him in my life, I have tried so hard to pretend like there's not that history between us. I have gone through a lot of changes in my life. I live in a very small town in the middle of Illinois. I came out as gay to my mother when I was 16 years old, after I started talking to this guy who lived probably about an hour away. Needless to say, I haven't had it quote unquote easy growing up. I mean, no one really does. You grow up and you learn things about yourself and about other people that take time to resonate with you. I learned, unfortunately very young, that you can't rely on anybody but your own self. Except recently I have not been able to rely on myself to be able to complete anything, to proceed with the future that I want for myself. I work for Starbucks. I am going in later today and actually getting certified to be a trainer, but it doesn't even feel like I've accomplished that, even though I've worked for the past 6 months of my career with that company to try to show that I am deserving. I have a really big problem with showing up on time, because I can't sleep. When I try to sleep, I'm just reminded of everything that's ever happened. My mind races in 1,000 different directions, and I feel like I can't calm myself down. I'm actually supposed to be on medication for that, which was going well until I ran out, and I haven't been able to get my new prescription. Hopefully I'll get that today. I just feel like everything that I've worked for the past 17 years of my life, everything that I've wanted, everything that I've dreamed of is unaccomplishable. I feel like I'm constantly battling this process in my head, this devil on my shoulder that continues to try to talk to me and tell me that I am not deserving of the things that I actually get, because the things that I wanted for so long have never worked out for me. I was failing high school. When I was at our town's public high school, I was so unmotivated and so depressed and anxious and I felt so unsafe in any environment where I was required to be in a classroom full of people who were normal. All my life, that's all I've wanted to be, was normal. All my life, all I've wanted to do was succeed. My entire school career growing up was being called gay or slurs, and feeling like if I even went to the bathroom alone that I would end up bleeding out on the floor, which I don't think would have ever been the case. I dropped out of high school halfway through my junior year because my closest friends, they pulled a fast one, and I lost all but one. I had a friend that I had known and been best friends with since 2nd grade who left me because I turned into a different person, and all I do is blame myself for that because that's all I can do. I just wish that I could leave, go anywhere but here. I had everything that I ever wanted, and it all shattered. I lost all of my closest friends that brought me up, and I turned into somebody that I didn't know. I ruined all of my friendships. I was very depressed. I felt like I wasn't worthy of a spot on earth. I felt like I was not someone who should be here. I've yet to even come out to my father yet because he supports the administration that directly doesn't support my community. I think what's really causing this weird reality that I'm in right now is the unknown. When I am 22 years old, where will I be? What will I be doing? Will I be freshly out of college? Will I be stressed? And will I be bound to this city forever? I can't sleep. But I need to try. And I don't know if this is just something that I'm worried about and everybody else is worried about and this is just stupid, or if I'm yet again different. I feel like I'm pushing myself to be someone harder than I need to be. I'm trying to achieve a lifestyle that I simply cannot at this time in my life cycle. I feel like right now I just feel drained. I don't have anybody that I can talk to. Me and my friends, I mean, they are my closest people, and I talk to them about everything, but this is just something that I don't think that they would understand. I just want to be normal. I just want to be able to go out and to do things without feeling the pressure of running into somebody that I don't want to run into. I want the ability to breathe in my own ways and to see life in my own ways. And I feel like right now, with what I am doing, I'm not doing that. I have 17 years to look back on, and all I'm going to remember is how badly I wanted to leave. Anyway, I am going to try to get some sleep. I am going to try and make these last days that I have in this town worth my time. And I'm going to try to be happy again. Yeah.
skin tight. My coat is inside. While I look up at you, I try dropping by. But when you're in tonight, tell me when is the next time I'll run into you? It sounds all the years I put in for the American dream. So I found the word, if you can't be here with me. 'Cause if I start come too late, boost, that's my ego boost. Schedule ain't been loose for a minute. Yeah, I'm that girl, I've been it. Ha, 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 ha.
Bodega Body.
¿Qué es lo que papi? Tú sabes que yo soy la verdad, se de pronto, te mata la high, tú me Bodega Baddie, head to baddie, think of what? Bodega Baddie, you wanna treat me just as streets beat, you wanna drop that on my alley. This shit I put on day to day, that's why I got niggas like, que lo que, just in the phone, my
I literally had I had half of a freaking tank of gas when I left my car last night. Let me show you what it's at right now. I had half a tank of gas when I left my car last night. And now it's saying I'm on E. Bro, what? This car is giving me more nightmares than it has freaking anything else. I just put $50 of freaking gas in my tank, and if I turn this car back on and it says that I'm empty, I'm gonna close it. Oh, okay, now I'm full. Now I'm full. Okay. I hate this car. I need a new car. I love this car. It's my first car, but it also has so many imperfections. One of those being it doesn't know how to gauge my gas correctly, because obviously if I was at half a tank last night when I turned my car off, I should have not been at a 0 tank when I turned my car on today. Completely on E, gas light on. I was so scared I was gonna like run out of gas. Okay, now I can go to my destination, which is Starbucks, because
An impossible friend.
me, my phone, and these walls. And I've been sober for some months, but I can feel the demons waiting on my downfall. Yes, I edit my pictures to make my waist look slimmer, make my ass look bigger, so that I'm someone you aspire to. Get me in your algorithm, please. I know I'll only be important if I'm someone you would like, follow, share, and subscribe to.
Hello, what can I send for you today?
Yeah, can I do a venti, ice brown sugar, oat milkshake, and espresso?
Yeah, anything else?
Can I actually do that with 4 pumps of brown sugar and 3 classic?
Alright.
And that should be all.
Alright, it's gonna be 7:34. See you at the window.
See ya. Thank you. You too. I'm freezing my booty off right now. I'm debating if I should get food or if that's just gonna put me to slumber more. Which is kind of the goal here, is to get some sleep before my 6-hour shift at my Starbucks. Because I live the town over, so the Starbucks I go to is not the one that I work at. The Starbucks I work at is like 30 minutes away. I applied to the Starbucks in my town, but the other one got back to me first and offered me a job first. Or the one in my town got back to me and got me an interview first, but they didn't offer me a job first. The one I work at offered me a job first, and I had to get out of Marshall's because I genuinely think that if I stayed at Marshall's, I would not be here right now. With everything else that I had going on at that time. Marshall's was the worst job ever. They suffocate you with selling credit cards. Mind you, I can't even own a credit card. Why am I selling them? And then you got like a Snickers if you sold a credit card. I'm like, please. Which at the time it was like, yes, a Snickers. And now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, girl, a Snicker bar.
Feel, wanna taste, wanna get you good. I wanna wait, wanna drink, wanna make you move. I wanna feel rush, I wanna taste the crush, I wanna feel. I wanna lay you down, I wanna string you up, I wanna make you mine. Speaking to me soft like silky sheets, fingers in the dark, 2 heartbeats. Yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, 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 yes.
We have 2 McDonald's, and I chose the one closest to my house because the one that's not close to my house is Loki Buns.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using your mobile app today?
No,
Good for you?
can I get the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, but no egg,
Okay.
and a hash brown?
$7.59 for his window.
Thank you. I definitely was supposed to pay at that last window. And so. Sorry. They did not play here. Thank you.
Wait,
Oh,
should I give you your bag?
no.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Okay, she low-key redeemed herself. She did not say a thing to me though. I mean, it is my bad. But there was no one, there literally like, you know, the bot, like at the window, like there's typically like 2 windows at McDonald's, the pay window and then the receive. I pulled up the pay window, no one was there. So I didn't know if I was supposed to pay there or not, or like wait there or not, and I didn't want to sit there for 45 minutes. Okay, so that car is actually like speeding AF. What is in the water today? Good God.
Baby, I had a really great time. I really liked the conversation. And that your car self drives. The pineapple air freshener is my favorite kind. Well, this is me, but if you have time, do you want the house tour? I could take you to the first, second, third floor.
Last night really was the cherry on the cake. Been some dark days lately and I'm finding it crippling. Excuse my state, I'm as high as your hopes that you'll make it to my bed. Get me hot and sizzling. You said I wanna feel like I felt last night. I don't wanna feel like I felt last night.
Well, I lost the footage from earlier today, which really was kind of upsetting, because it's just upsetting. But it is 11:18. I'm tired. I got my meds. I took my meds. I'm feeling more sane than I was this morning, obviously. I can breathe, which is good. And yeah, I need to set my lights to what I sleep with and try to get some good sleep. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I work almost all day, so I won't exactly know. But I know this video isn't exactly all that exciting or fun. There's a lot of probably silence. But I just needed to create something that displayed how I was accurately feeling. And that was it. I will see you guys in the next video, which is hopefully better, because that's the whole point of this, is to continually get better at everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little peek into a side that I don't think you get to see in just any and everybody. I'm ready to go to bed, so